You're somebody who has built yourself and you're chasing 1,000 already. And then you go and partner with somebody, even if it's an employer or maybe somebody that you think would help you to grow, and that person at that level, they're not really effective. They're not really chasing their own 1,000. They're just there. The two of you cannot put to flight 10,000. Hello, everybody. My name is Adekpeju Prince, and I'm glad to be here again on our journey upward and forward. So welcome to Upward and Forward with me. And if you've been interacting with my content, you're liking it, you're sharing it, you're commenting on it, I really do appreciate. God bless you. Today we would focus on something that is a very popular statement, especially when the wedding is being blessed or marriage is being blessed in church. You will hear things like, one shall chase 1,000 and two shall chase 10,000, put 10,000 to flight. And there'll be prayers for the couple to empower them for the journey ahead. Now, one of my favorite things about the Bible is that the math and the English in it is not like your usual science proving any kind of thing. You know, when they say one shall chase 1,000, you would assume that two shall chase 2,000, right? Well, it wasn't like that on the Bible. And so I did some cross-checking. I mean, in Isaiah, in Deuteronomy 32 and in Isaiah also, I discovered that, it was more like God was partly rebuking the Israelites, especially those who had gone astray, and also trying to tell them that the things they are capable of, if they acknowledge him, if they continuously acknowledge him as God. And one of them is the ability to chase 1,000, and two people who put 10,000 to flight. Now, I'm not talking about relationship, but let's move that to partnerships, okay? So, as you're building yourself and you're growing yourself, you probably get a job, you probably get start a business, whatever it is that works for you, you get things done, yeah? But the thing is, I realized, I look back and realized that most of the mistakes that we make came from the wrong partnerships. You are in the wrong job, you're with the wrong employer, you are working in offices with the wrong people. Now, these are not like wrong people on their own. These are people who are not doing what they're supposed to do. In the corporate world, they call them the weak link, and the weak link doesn't make your work, really, really obvious. You end up doing most of the work with lesser result or with lesser output. Now, let's take it this way. If, for example, you're somebody who has built yourself, built your faith, you've built your capacities, you've built your skills, you've built your mindset, and you're chasing 1,000 already, and you now partner yourself with someone who is not operating at their full capacity as at that time, don't forget that we grow, we improve, but at whatever level you are chasing your own 1,000 at that level. If you don't find such people, your movement would not be as fast and as effective as you want it, because fast is relative, but effective is not. I would give you an example of a personal life. So I'm a mom, and as a career person, I would always need help with my family. And so I usually rely on the services of either living or non-living house help. And then I had this particular one that till today I can't stop talking about her, because even in that capacity that she's operating in as a living house help, she was wonderful, and I totally relied on her. She knew her job to the core, and it was such that people around me knew about her too, because I couldn't stop talking about her. And because she was very efficient, she knew what she was doing, I was able to focus and build in other aspects of my life. So you can imagine you're this young branch, you're coming up, you're putting efforts and all of that. And then that means at that level, you're chasing your 1,000, and then you go and partner with somebody, even if it's an employer or maybe somebody that you think would help you to grow, and that person at that level, they're not really effective. They're not really chasing their own 1,000. They're just there. The two of you cannot put to fly 10,000. You know, one of the most obvious things is you can imagine putting your efforts and resources into starting a company or organizing a conference or doing a meet and greet, whatever it is. And then you put a speaker or an HR or a manager, you give somebody a vantage position and they're not prepared. They don't have your vision. They're not catching your vibe. You can imagine the kind of damp spirits they would bring into your brand and into your business or into the office or onto that job. So here's the deal. Here's what I wanted to from you today. As you're building yourself and improving yourself and ensuring that you are operating at your maximum capacity at whatever level you're in, also ensure that your ability to determine or discern who is chasing their own 1,000 before you partner with them is top notch, because that determines how fast and how effective your partnership with them would be. All right. Thank you very much, and I will see you next week. Bye.